229-227-4646. That's how you call in. And talking about clothing line, we got my man Frantzy Face in the fucking building.
What's good?
So Frantzy already know. I always support.
Yeah. I like that shirt you got on right now.
I just said that, right? I'm over here like,
Yeah. Yo, I'm not trying to brag, but people be catching the timelines on the BET Award 2016.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, yo, that's a Frantzy Face. I was like, yeah, it's Frantzy Face.
It's funny sometimes people like, you have got a exclusive jacket for me.
Yeah, the face.
Like, send me a text. I'm like, yeah, I know what that is. You know what I mean?
Yo, son, let me tell you, talking about black promotion, that's me.
Yeah.
You gotta do the black promotion, you know what I mean?
You have to.
Because when Frantzy first came, and I saw his designs, I was like, yo, I need this shit. I'm sorry to say, a lot of black people, other designers don't look cool. But it just has something to it. I just like I gotta get this shit. You know what I mean? But it's definitely, I gotta get Frantzy Face. Yo, tell them what you're about, man.
I mean, yeah, basically the name of my brand is Frantzy Face, Be Your Face. That may be yourself at all time. About 7 years ago I started, and I remember I just woke up one day and said I want to do t-shirts. But before that, my message was always I want to change the world. So how I'm going to do this? So I always been creative. So I'm like, this is kind of like my calling. And I was going through stuff in my life and everything, and I used to like kind of blame other people for everything that was happening, and then I realized that only me had the answer. So that's how Frantzy Face, Be Your Face came about. So my goal was to literally start something from scratch, clothing line, and take it all the way to the top, and then come back and tell people you could do whatever you want to do in life if you put your mind to it and face yourself. And then when they ask me how do you know that, I tell them, well, this is my journey, and that's all it is. So now we're here. We got a boutique in Dumbo, 145 Front Street. You know what I'm saying?
There's some claps,
right?
You teach me a thing or two. So it's for me. It's just the message, man. It's not even about it's not even the clothing. It's just the message. It's just the most important thing. And starting out, my goal was to, every time someone see one of my pieces, their mood change. If it was negative, it goes to positive.
Yes.
So what so that's the thing. So that's all about changing the world without even being there, you know. So yeah, that's me, man. Frantzy Face, Be Your Face, and thank you, man. You always every Sunday I see you, man. You got a Frantzy Face on. You know what I'm saying?
He supports.
Yeah,
always supports. Like I said,
it's
definitely, the brand is dope. You know what I mean? I definitely support it. So we're talking about the whole Gucci shit and all that. How you feel about that? As a designer yourself, man.
I don't like talking about it, right? Because it gives it light.
Exactly, that's true.
So I'd rather talk about a brand that I love. So I tell people, promote what you love.
Exactly.
Because when you do, like, example, like I see my friend posting, I say, I hit him up, like, take that down.
Take it down, definitely.
Because you actually doing what they want you to do, which is advertisement. So it becomes free marketing, which is, because there's people that's their job. Like, they sit in a room, how can we get some free marketing? Let's do something borderline, and we're going to apologize. They're going to come back. But meanwhile, they done got $20 million worth of free marketing. Meanwhile, you have a friend of yours that's next to you, and you never post this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense. So for me, it's all about like our store is all independent brand. It's all black. It's all black brands. All it's black owned. So like it was to create a platform for us where we could be us without, we don't need, I'm not going to tell people where to spend their money, that's your money, but just realize that they don't want you there. So why would you spend, like, it's like going to somebody's house one time, that's all it takes. If you don't, I'm not coming back.
That's it.
Right.
I'm going to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes when I go to the store with my homeboys, I'm like, yo, dog, I'm not feeling the vibe. I wait for you outside.
That energy.
There's energy.
There was a restaurant by the store.
Yeah.
Every time my boys, we go there, we sit down. Like, yo, why you got that? I'm like, dogs, I'm not feeling the vibe over there.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, something crazy happened where they actually shut down. the news was there and everything where like one of the workers kick a black young lady out, whatever. They was closing, whatever.
Wow.
But he went like overboard, like when she was like, I guess the girl said, "Oh, I guess I don't like black people," and then she was like, "Oh, everybody know my manager don't like black people. Like what's going?" And it was viral and everything. I'm like, I know it. I'm like, yo,
I felt it
just,
in my core.
yeah, it's just like I felt because you know you go out in a space and they extra nice, and it's just like
The energy is off. Like,
yeah, it's just like why are you not yourself?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like
said, I know this ain't you.
yeah, right. You
why
know what I'm
you
saying?
not
Like
yourself.
you kind of paying too much attention to me, bro. I feel it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
crazy.
that's what it is. So that's the thing for me, man. I'm not even going. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, man, don't post them, post us, man. Post what you
So
like.
What you like.
What
don't
you like,
post
because
what
all
you
you
don't.
doing is just doing their job for them.
Right.
That's what
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
definitely, man. Because like I said, they're getting $20 million free advertising. And that apology was so fucking stupid. Oh, this is a powerful lesson to learn. Need a powerful slap. Because that was just so stupid.
Just horrible.
And the thing is, it's
For
it
them
always,
to end up doing it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it again
it's
It's
sooner
like
or later.
H&M. Alright, yeah, what do y'all taking turns? Alright, H&M, it's your time. This is your time to do it.
Actually,
And after that,
they
then,
actually all owned by like the same company.
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
it's like,
it's
they all be under the
it's
same
a secret
umbrella.
war.
It's a secret
war.
Yeah.
and that's what it is. So I tell people, man, you don't need to tell them you're going to boycott. Just don't do it. They'll know.
Right.
They'll know you don't need to
they'll
advertise
know.
it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
they'll
saying?
definitely know.
So they will know. So it's just like when you, because like if you're fighting the enemy, you're not going to tell them where you at.
Yeah,
So by you telling them like, yeah, they going to do some other, they might come out with the other brand and make you think that, yeah, it's a black owned and then you buying it. Meanwhile, it's the same. They don't care. Like, you know that. Like, I mean, how much it's in your face. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's,
Pun intended.
yeah.
Until this day.
Yeah.
Blatant.
You know what it is too? Until this day, I still don't shop at H&M. You still got people that did all that,
Yeah.
talked all that shit,
Still,
and I seen them
But
standing
you
on
know-
lines. I'm like, well, didn't you just post the boy when he had the shirt on
The monkey.
and
Coolest monkey in the jungle
you
shirt.
posted? You said this. That's like the whole thing with the whole Black Lives Matter thing.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna do it, stick to it.
Yeah. You got
Don't
to
just
all
do
the
it
way.
because everybody else is doing it. Then when it stops, it stops. It never stops.
Yeah.
but I see some people blatantly, black people. Oh, I'm still gonna buy Gucci.
I mean, that's the choice.
That's your choice.
Hey,
Exactly.
I can't even be mad at you, but just don't come and cry. When
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's to the point where like I got to question me even being cool with you. If somebody, because it's like if you go to somebody's house and like let's say me and my cousin, me and my brother, we go somewhere and you disrespect him, you disrespected me.
Exactly.
So it's just like I got to check you on that.
Definitely.
Exactly.
And then if. And the thing is, if I tell don't go back there over there, cause whatever, and you go back, and then it's just like I can't blame him.
We gotta blame you.
I gotta blame you.
Yeah.
He told you what it
He
is,
already
and
told
you
you.
know what I'm saying, like so.
But we here,
That's
man.
what it is,
CityRok
man.
Radio,
Yeah.
DJ Chase, Franzty Face.
What you do?
Lizzy Chanel, we be right back.
Yeah, can we get into some?
Oh, we gonna get into this
I
right
want to
now.
some Molly McCoy.
That's what we gonna get
That's
into.
what I'm about
That's
to
what I'm
say.
talking about. That's
Who was that?
Drama Queen.
That was Drama Queen.
Yeah. Shout out to all the ladies, man. Ladies
Yes.
definitely doing
I
their thing,
support the
man.
ladies. They got my support.
Always. man.
Always,
The
always.
girls, the dudes be acting like girls.
Let me tell you, man.
Y'all dudes, stop acting like
The
bitches.
dudes be feeling like, one thing about working with dudes, they feel like they can't be an Indian. They gotta be a fucking chief. I be telling them like, I'm sorry, not to say the ladies just falls in line, but a woman know when to lead and when to fall back.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Niggas don't know that shit. Like, dude, be an Indian just for a little while, see how stuff go, because the chief was an Indian before. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
People forget that. And I'm not saying I work with ladies more because they know how to fall in line, just the point of it's easier to work with ladies. And DJ Chase knows that, you know what I mean? Because they listen and they know when to, like, to talk and critique. Because just how, I do the all-female concerts, round 3 coming up. It's the point of, it's so easy to work with females.
They be on time.
They be on time.
Everything. Like, I have never, we have a call.
No, move your thing. You're blocking the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
But it's just the point of, is females are so easy to work with. You know what I mean?
Yo, Reem, you can't be pop. You about to go
Nah,
off my
nah,
life.
nah.
You
Tell me
can't
get
be popping shit, and you ain't here.
Tell me
now
get
you want to be President Obama, huh?
Tell that nigga Reem.
Get him, Lizzy. Let the Ruger spray, Lizzy.
I'm about to
Yo.
let the Ruger spray on you. You're not there. I'm in your seat, okay?
Tell Mr.
I am
Denzel.
the producer, and I'm
Tell
in your
Mr.
seat.
Denzel, you know what I mean, the Academy Award winner.
The Hughes brother.
Denzel.
You know what I mean? Tell me I can't make it tonight. I gotta get my Grammy on, nigga.
I gotta get my Grammy on.
But yeah, we here, man. DJ Chase, Frantzy Face in the building.
Yes.
Y'all already know Frantzy Face, the clothing. What's the title, man? What should I call you? The title.
Face, man. You know,
Face.
man,
Face, the designer.
The people call me Face. They give me Face. Like, I remember the first time I met this lady, Sneaker Fairy from the BX. She does sneakers custom.
Yeah.
And that was before I had the shirt. Like, before, I was just putting it out in the universe. And I was doing an event, and she was like, "Yo, what's your name?" I'm like, "Frantzy Face." She was like, "Oh, that sounds like a T-shirt line." I was just like,
okay.
"All right, shout out to God. He just gave me the sign. Go ahead."
Yeah, that's the sign right
That's
there.
how he works.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
definitely a good sign.
So then I started telling everybody, "What's your name?" Frantzy Face, Frantzy Face. And then they're like, "Nah, it's Face, Face, Face." So I just randomly Face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just call me Face.
So
Go
where
ahead.
is it located? People are asking where's your store.
Oh, the store is 145 Front Street. Take the F train to York or the A to High Street. It's literally like the last stop and before the city in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Come through and everything's a lot of one-of-one pieces, a lot of exclusive pieces. So you're not gonna look like everybody else.
Definitely.
And you know what I mean?
That shit's in the cut. You gotta look for that shit.
Yeah.
look for that
Listen.
That shit's in the cut.
It's a best kept secret.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm
And the
saying?
brand
So-
is definitely dope.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm always running.
Oh,
Y'all always see me in a
we
hat,
have a lot
a
of
sweater.
we have a lot of dope. Like the thing I like, the brand. There's a message. It's not just that that look nice. There's something behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And then so sometime when I have this brand called Brown Paper Bag. So it's a brown paper bag. When you see it, you think like this New York security bag.
Right.
Get the bag, or, whatever the kid says.
Yeah.
And the old people like, oh, that looks like the lunch bag and stuff, but actually it's from like the brown paper bag test
Charlie
back
Brown
in the
loves it
days.
like
I
that
come
shit.
from
Yeah.
I'm coming from radio background.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
definitely. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So I mean,
right.
we got DJ here. We got Frantzy Face in the building. Both black owned, doing their own thing. I love the family talk. I love the family essence of everybody can help each other. That's the main thing. Fuck what Gucci doing, Prada doing, Montclair doing. Let's, like Frantzy said, let's worry about what we do.
What we
Yeah,
doing,
exactly.
that's right.
Don't give them that energy. Give them that free advertising. Like, fuck them. It is what it is. They've been doing it for years. They're still going to do it another 20 years from now. They probably do that shit tomorrow. Like, oh shit, my bad.
Come on, the next brand. Next is Fendi coming out with some shit.
You
And
know?
now nobody wearing Fendi.
Shit, so.
Listen, Gucci got some nice stuff.
And I can't even.
Need to.
Chase like, Gucci got some nice stuff. I won't wear the big lip shit, but I'll wear the green shit.
They got some nice stuff, but you gotta look at your
Listen, I'm a
peoples too.
slave.
Your peoples got nice gear too.
Listen, they do got some nice
Look at
stuff.
your
Very
people's stuff.
expensive
Yeah,
Nah, but
speaking
just don't
of
ask for
gear,
discounts though.
Shout your brand. What?
Well, explainclothing.com, a merch line. So it's merchandise. So I didn't want like a DJ line.
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah,
something
yeah.
for the husky fellas. So I needed to, so explainclothing.com. Just go to explain clothing Ltd on Instagram, and www.explainclothing.com on the website. So
Right.
we got some clothes and tees. I'm actually doing a relaunch. I did the soft launch last year, so I'm doing a rebrand now.
Yes,
So.
support all the brands.
Yeah, man.
Support
So I'm
all
still
of the
learning. I'm
black
still learning. It's just an online web store. It's just an online store, so we ship it out. You click and ship, so it's nothing,
Same
no
as
complicated.
mine. Right.
Yeah, I'm still learning it, so it's click and ship. So I'm working on some hoodies, and some cool stuff, some cool ideas. I got the logo and stuff. So
Right.
and then
Yes.
marketing services. Everybody want me to do marketing services, but I'm not working with artists like that. I just do personal marketing services. So. And DJ Chase bookings, djchasebookings@gmail.com. Weddings, parties, showcases, events. You need a DJ, hot DJ. I give it up. I do it. djchasebookings@gmail.com. Beats, just DM me, hit me up. I don't have a beat store. Just go on iTunes or Spotify. Copy yourself a beat, and then I need that publishing. And then yeah, and then just hit Lizzy if you need to contact me for anything else. Shit gets
Yes, definitely. We're gonna take a little break.
into
We
music.
got our
so music.
celebrity chef in the building. We got time to get on.
What it do? What
We'll
it
be
do?
right back. CityRok Radio.